Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the wonderful and brain-rotted Elden Ring Trivia showdown. Gentlemen, you shall face against each other in this wonderful showdown, which will consist of 25 questions. I would ask you that you please all DM me your answer in Discord. I have my phone right here so that I can take a look see at the answers. And to give you more information about the questions, there is 5 categories, each with 5 questions, and as you can see, category 4 and 5 are worth more points to make it more interesting.
So the point is the least amount of points possible, right?
Correct, Rocky. Correct. Exactly. Very good. You are catching up.
We should probably point out that one of us here has a very clear advantage.
Yes. It would be nice to know that only me and Malta have actually played Elden Ring to some extent, at least, whilst Chris has dabbled
Around in multiplayer.
around in multiplayer, exactly.
And I have never even played a Souls-like, so...
Exactly.
Have you seen like a Vati video ever?
Me? No.
Do you know who Vati video is?
Nope.
They are definitely worth a watch. They are wonderful lore videos. And the lore behind the games themselves is very, very interesting. But yes, gentlemen, off to our first category, which is lore, which I am expecting Malta to just absolutely curb stomp. Alrighty. Question 1. What is the name of General Radahn's horse?
I don't actually know if it's spelled like that. It might be spelled differently.
I haven't even
You're
finished.
questioning spelling. I'm here like...
I haven't even
my phone.
finished the
I'll
question.
DM it on my phone.
I haven't even finished the question, or Malta was already locked in. That is beautiful. And then
I read it before you finished saying it. I was like, oh, I know this one.
Then Chris just very shortly after with a fair guess. And they're okay with it actually, like a fair guess. Okay. But anyways, Malta is the one who was correct. The name of General Radahn's horse is, or was, Leonard. A very lovely good boy. So Malta gets a point.
I still think my answer's better. So.
Somewhat. But
What
off to
were
the second
the other
question.
answers?
The other questions were, or answers were Bruno from Rocky, which, like I said, fair guess, and Chris just went with Horsey. Alright, but question number 2. What is the name of the person who saved Melania, Blade of Miquella, after her fight with Radahn? I haven't even fucking finished. Alright, the questions are locked in. We will start with the correct answer with Malta, so please.
So the answer is, of course, Clean Rot Knight Finley.
Very good.
Oh, of course.
Of course, actually, haven't you known?
So the name is technically the name is Finley. Clean Rot Knight is a title.
Yes.
I mean, Jeffrey's kinda close.
That's why I laughed, like, the end of the name is, like, close. I was like, he's not that far away. And Chris, would you like to regale us with your answer?
Well, good old John, mate.
Full legal name. That's the full legal name.
Exactly. Can't go wrong with good old John.
You gotta remember his last name, mate.
Mates, exactly. Okay, that's gonna lead us to the question number 3. As seen in the opening cinematic, the loathsome dung eater was hanged for what crime? Alright, we have all 3 answers in. So, the correct answer was murdering people and then desecrating the corpses with the seedbed curse, thus disallowing them to reap the benefits of the grace and all that. So I would like, outside of Rocky, who went with the best answer, I don't know, but obviously he ate shit. You are both somewhat correct, with Malta getting the closest to the right answer. And Chris going with just the, broader cursing the earth tree, which, not that wrong. So, I shall be lenient and give it to both of you.
Look, it's not like it's going to affect the standings that much.
Don't worry, there are, as you will soon find out, there will be a chance for you to catch up and overtake Malta. Alrighty, we will move on to the next question, which is, what was the original purpose of Fia, the deathbed companion?
This is about the lore of Fia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I was like the gameplay purpose of Fia. It was like, what is the discarded Fia quest line?
It is, to give you a hint, it is basically what she was supposed to do before she got the round table hold. Alright, so, Malta, would you please share the answer first?
Yes, so Fia was driven out of her homeland, but before that, it was her purpose to lay, big air quotes, with the corpse of a noble in her homeland after gaining vitality from laying with other people, and thus granting said noble a new chance at life. I don't think the noble is ever named.
Yeah. Very good. And Chris went with bring nobles back to life, which is also correct. And Rocky is also somewhat correct. A self-insert for necrophiliacs. I am giving a point to every one of you, because you are all correct in your way. Which I believe is fair.
Was that blind luck, or did you know something?
Me? No, no idea.
I mean, she's called the deathbed companion. It's.
Yeah, that's what I based it on.
Yeah. All right, and I believe this is going to bring us to the last answer in the lore. What is the difference between a dragon and a worm? Rocky locked in and actually.
Hold on, I'm gonna add to it.
Okay. I was gonna say you are on one of the right ways.
I think this is right.
Hang on, I'm right to say. Give me a second.
Very good. Okay. So, both Malta and Chris got the correct answer with worms were once humans, who then were turned through the sin into the worms. And Rocky also was correct, because your answer was legs and wings, and worms do have marginally different limbs from the actual dragons. So you too are correct.
Fucker's getting it right, but fucking I love seeing Rocky like underdog fight from below.
Yeah, well, Rocky has 2 points. Like, you're doing good, bud. All right. So after the first batch, Malta is up with 5 questions, then Chris with 3, and Rocky with 2. So, not bad. Good shit, boys. All right. Let us move into our next section. Know your bling. Yes. This one, you will have options to choose from, the answers to the questions, as I shall demonstrate right now. This is a talisman. Tell me what it does, either A, B, C, or D. If it's gonna help you, this is the Earth Tree Talisman +2.
You're smart. This is I see what you did here.
Uh-huh. Yes.
I see what you did here. This should be right though.
Alright, all questions have been locked in. Both Chris and Rocky went with D, and Malte went with A, which is the correct answer.
The catch here was I wasn't sure, it might have been C because that would have functionally done the same thing.
Uh-huh. Yep.
I was a toss up there.
Indeed. Well,
holy shit.
Well played. Alright, on to the next
I don't
one.
even know if these are in fact all stats in Elden
Yes,
Ring.
they are all stats.
Yeah.
Tell me, gents. This talisman, what does it do? Does it A, enhance damage of thrown heavy attacks? B, increase poise damage of all thrusting weapons, excluding rapiers, apologies. Or, does it enhance damage from thrusting weapons when attacking an enemy in the middle of its animation? Or D, enhances heavy attack damage of spears, great spears, and great axes for some goddamn reason?
None of these is correct.
There is a correct answer.
Michael, none of these are correct.
Then type E other.
One of-
Multi provides
one-
its own answer.
Michael, none of these are correct.
One of these is correct.
I can tell you what this talisman does by heart. None of these are correct, damn it.
I'm just throwing at a dartboard at this point.
Yeah, I didn't get far enough in to start worrying about what the talismans did.
I'm going to send you the actual answer.
I went with Extra Life. You got the right answer. We'll move on, because I am not gonna be fucking... I cannot be bothered to go argue with Extra Life. It is the holy book. I shall believe it. Alright. The next one.
Okay.
Does it A, enhance damage while stealthed? B, enhances stamina recovery after using dagger heavy attack? C, grant FP and HP recovery after performing a backstab? Or increases damage of critical hits?
No, I'm just playing the game at where would Michael have put the correct answer? Not what is the correct answer?
Alrighty, everybody is now locked in, and Malte and Rocky are correct with D, increases damage of critical hits. What was your reasoning behind me putting it after behind the B answer, Chris? What kind of madness do you believe I am performing here?
Look, I'm just doing patterns here. I'm trying to work out what your pattern is. I think I've got it now. So if I get the next one right, I've got it. If I don't, I'm fucked.
Okay. Well then.
Daggers even have heavy attacks?
Yeah, like they have charge heavy shit and stuff, yeah. Alright. A little bit different. What is this weapon? Is it A, the wing of Astel? Is it B, the mantis blade? C, the flowing curved sword? Or D, the shamshir?
Of course I know what sword this is. Who do you take me for? What kind of plebeian do you think I am?
Alrighty. Malte and Chris are both correct, with the answer being C, the flowing curved sword.
Yeah. What Rocky guess, out of curiosity?
Rocky guessed
I guess
D.
D, but I have my reasons. You'll see next question.
Are you guessing Abacadabra?
No.
The last question in this, was this section just an elaborate way of making a AC/DC joke, or did I discover it after I marked down the answers and couldn't think of a fifth question, so here we are?
Fucking new talisman, dude.
Look, the fact that I worked out the pattern. hoped it wasn't, and then it was.
Chris, if at any point with me you go, I hope it isn't, it is.
Yeah.
All
You
right.
know the best thing? I got every question right, but I did not pick up on the pattern. I did not realize my answer spelled ACDC.
All right, and as everybody said that yes, I am indeed a nitwit. All of you get a point.
By the way, look what my answers spell out. I was gonna do the fifth question as a bit. I was gonna answer why, because my other answers.
I see
my
now.
first three spelled out DAD, and then I was like, I'm going for daddy.
I see. I just looked at the chat. Fair enough,
Because I
Rocky.
thought it was C2, the sword. I thought the sword was C2, but I'm like, nope, I'm committing to the bit.
Fair enough, Rocky. You saw my bit and decided to double down. You know, that's that is respectable. Alrighty. The next part is know your builds. You know, Elden Ring has a very large variety of builds, weapons, and shit that you can, you know, have fun with. So let's
Not
let's
really.
test your knowledge.
There's just bleed. That's all there is.
With question number 1. What is the initial and continuous FP cost of the Comet Azure sorcery? Is it either A, 40 plus 10, B, 41 plus 9, C, 50 plus 12, or D, 44 plus 11?
I only know this because I know what the initial casting cost of Comet Azure is. I have no fucking clue what the continuous casting cost is. I'm so fucking lucky you didn't put the same casting cost on some of these.
Alright, everybody is locked in. And Malta is indeed correct with A, 40 plus 10. Next part of our builds. What is the initial frost buildup of Adula's Moonblade sorcery? Is it either A, 95, B, 90, C, 100, or D, 105?
I swear to God, Michael! If the next answer is what I think it is.
Well, you got it right with B being 90, and I am afraid of what you think the next pattern is. But anyway, we shall move on to Terra Magica sorcery. Provides bonus spell power while standing within its AoE. What is the value of this buff since the 1.12 patch? Is it either A, 23%, B, 24.5%, C, 22.5%, or D, 19.5?
Okay, it isn't what I thought it was.
The adjustment in the patch 1.12 was a nerf, if that hints. I just saw what pattern Rocky's going with.
Yes.
I was very afraid of what I'll tell you once you reveal the answer what I thought.
You have all gotten it correct. It is C, 22.5%.
Yay!
Wow, everybody guessed correct.
Yes, everybody guessed
Look,
correct.
I've picked up the pattern now, so.
Indeed.
I thought the pattern would be the band ABBA.
I actually
Yeah.
did thought about it.
That would be so. That would be so.
The next answer is B. I'm gonna fucking strangle you.
Alright, question number 4. The Ancient Death Rancor sorcery has a minimum requirement intelligence and faith score. What is this score? Is it either A, 34 and 24, B, 35 and 35, C, 40 and 28, or D, 38 and 32?
I should really stop answering before you read out all the answers.
Yeah, it would be nice
Oh, I
because
have as well.
okay, so Chris, you've already answered D. Okay, Good.
Yes. Yeah.
Cool. Because I'm looking up, not looking at the phone, so I don't know if that's the last, but yeah, the last one. Okay. And I believe. All right. The correct answer is A. 34 and 24. 34 intelligence and 24 faith. Malta gets it correct once again. All right.
I've played this game.
Indeed. So, gentlemen, now that we have had, all these wonderful questions, I have but the last one. What is clearly the best build to run in Elden Ring?
Is this a free form question?
Yes, it is.
This is my answer.
You have been given all the clues that you need.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you mean clearly the best build as in, like, mechanically the best, or...
As in, there were 4 questions about sorceries, Malta. Do you need any more context? The head is cooking, it would appear, in Germany.
See, Multi's building you out the full build. Like, what weapons you need?
Oh, hell yeah!
What army you need? Like, it's the
You
whole
want
thing.
me to? I can.
If you eat me the whole build, I'll give you 2 points.
You want me to make you a whole 150, like level 150 build? I'll give you a whole fucking build.
You're good, brother. You're good. It's fine. I know that you can. Okay. Well, I have made a special slide for the answer. It is very clearly a fucking bleed build.
Well, no, that was the fucking mechanically best build, you piece of shit.
And very surprisingly, Chris was the first one with the answer just right out of the gate. Bleed build, bitch.
That hasn't changed since its release.
There you go.
My answer was C, like the form before that.
No, technically that isn't true. Isn't right now the meta a strength build with frost build up? That's strength intelligence.
No.
Nothing to do with bleed.
No, there is still a thing where you have a bleed on like this big thingy, on like a colossal thing, and you just charge heavy it with a like either Royal Knight's Resolve or something else, and it just does the bonk damage and auto procs bleed, and it just fucking 2 taps, 3 taps any boss in the game. And then right after it is still power stancing to curved swords in arcane with seppuku on them, and yeah, just jump attacking, and yeah, that also just deletes everything within a matter of seconds. Alright, but after these 3 lovely categories, Malta has gained a significant lead, but that might change now.
You don't say.
So the standings are now 5 Rocky, 7 Chris, 14 on me. Did I get that right?
5, 7, and many on you. Yes.
14. I kept count on everyone.
Alrighty, so the next category, gentlemen, are our videos, and your answers are worth double points.
Here we go.
I have watched all of them, but remembering them, that's another thing.
Yeah.
Recently, so
I made them, and I had to watch through them again to come up with the questions.
Piece of shit.
Alright, question number 1. In our Elden Ring cosplay playthrough, as which 2 bosses did I and Slash play?
Oh, I can picture them now.
I know.
I can picture them as well, but the name, I don't know the fucking names.
If you can give me the description, Rocky, if it's right, I'll give it to
How do
you.
you spell his name? How do you spell the second one's name?
Malte, I don't know. So if
This should be right.
if you puke it out in a, I think you actually got it right. Actually, my guy.
My brain, come on, work.
All right.
Brain power.
2 points for Malte.
It's not gonna come to me. Hold on, I'm still thinking.
All good. Very nice, Chris. Also 2 points.
I had to look up the first one to get the spelling right.
We have entered the cheating territory. Wonderful.
Oh no, I had the name right, and I spelt it somewhat right. I just had to use Google to get the spelling correct.
The first one I know.
Okay.
I think.
All right. Give us the first
The
one.
other one is. What?
Give us the first
No,
one,
that's
Rocky.
not right.
As
I
the
think the first one's Radon.
correct.
No, that's
Second
the second one.
Oh, shut the fuck up!
If you can give me the description or something about the first
Hold
boss.
on. I don't know if this is that the second one.
Yes. Close enough.
Is that
How did
right?
you
Is
spell
that
it?
spelled correctly?
Please tell me.
Rocky spelled it Malekith. I believe it is Maliketh, but I know which one you mean, and you are also correct, so you too get 2 points. Very good, boys, very good. Alright.
I knew it was something with an M, and I racked my brain, and eventually it came to me.
Nice. Alrighty. Question number 2. In the first Elden Ring Funny Moments video I made, which 2 bosses did I delete with Comet Azure at the start of the video before cutting to me and Celeste playing in the Mountaintops of the Giants?
Oh fuck me. You made multiple Elden Ring Funny Moments videos? I thought there was
Yes.
only one.
No. More.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It was basically me finishing the game with Celeste from the Fire Giant battle onwards. Because we were especially brain-rotted that day, so there was just so many...
Oh, I remember!
Okay, I'm gonna have fucking questions for you, Rocky, after everybody else locks their shit in.
I remember.
Malte, remember correctly.
It's the boys. It's the lads.
Indeed.
Okay, that means my answer's wrong, but okay.
It's the fellas.
Okay. So Malte is the only one correct. I have made a video on Malenia, but I did not fucking delete her, for sure.
It's the twins.
It is the sewer
Yeah.
twins,
I was gonna.
Morgoth
That's
and
what I
Moog.
meant. I don't know their names.
Okay, because Rocky answered Statler and Waldorf.
What?
Yeah, the two, whatever the fucks. I don't know their names. Statler and Waldorf. There you go.
You know what, Rocky? You'll get a point. Just because.
1 point. Just one.
Yes, just 1 point,
Yeah,
exactly.
give me one. Give me one.
Yeah, you are getting 1 point. Because it's good. you had the right idea. Alright. The next question. What is the name of
It's
my
Morgan
character?
Morgoth, by the way, because we didn't. We didn't.
I have said Morgoth and Moog.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. What is the name of my character in the first batch of ER videos, including the one just mentioned above? The batch that I explained is me and Celeste finishing the game from Mountaintops of the Giant onward.
Michael?
Think me. Think brain dead. You'll get there.
Michael, that isn't how you spell batch.
That's badge.
That's a whoopsie daisy on my part, but shit happens, okay?
You wanna know what the worst thing is? I know Celeste's character's name immediately. And now I'm dead on yours.
I can tell you right away.
I know that.
I can tell you right away. Chris and Rocky are getting 1 point for being wrong, but funny.
I'm genuinely unsure if, like, at any point you open the menu or some shit to reveal your character's
Yes,
name.
yes, I do.
You do? Fucking hell.
Yes.
Is it the same name you used in the multiplayer ones as well?
I have used multiple characters in the multiplayer, so yes, one of them is it, and it is the sorcerer, if that helps.
Oh, okay. I can picture it, but I can't. I can picture the character.
Very good. It's gonna come up in like a question or two.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Just go with the memes, Malte.
I mean, alternate option is this.
Oh my god! You almost got it, Malte! Okay, so first, Rocky, tell me all that you have sent, because now you have sent multiple. I will get to Malte last, because you actually got super fucking close.
My first guess is Sir Butt Scratch. The other one is Swamp Ass.
Alright, Chris, please.
Look, it's good old John, mate.
Good old John mate.
Alright, Malte, now please tell us your answer.
The magical toe suckler.
The name of my character was Rani's Toe Sucker. I have given you the 2 points because you got so close. It's incredible. You have picked the right meme. Just a few of the letters were, in the wrong spot.
I remember you uploaded the thing. It was the end cutscene of Ronnie, and it just said like "suck toes."
Yes.
Fucking blindsided me.
Speaking about the last thingy, I have done an entire New Game Plus run for one word. What is this word?
Oh! Come on, I know this.
Oh, you.
Come on.
So I'm trying to think of one word like that's with each ending that you only get in certain endings.
I will give you the hint. It is something to do with the Rani's ending.
I know the video, and I'm trying to think of the fucking ending of it.
I'll say because apparently it's related to an ending. What I thought it was is maybe in your first run you didn't talk to Bogart, like Big Bogart, who in his first line of dialogue goes, "Marika's tits."
Oh, it is literally in the last cinematic, the game ending. This one got you, because nobody has sent an answer yet.
Oh, well, come on, what is it? I can see the scene before me.
You can see the clawed gauntlet being extended towards Rani's doll hand.
Oh!
There we go. There we go. Somebody's gears just began work. Somebody's activating the grey matter.
I'm just
because her dialogue changes in the ending cutscene if you do something really specific that you have no way of figuring out unless you look at a guide. So it must be this line.
Correct.
Come on, what is it? Let me think.
It must be. Yeah, because it's so specific.
I love how Malte actually worked it out. then Chris
Like I was going
gave
through
up.
all the steps in Ronnie's quest line in my head, and I was like, what are all the missable steps in Ronnie's quest line? What are all the steps you can skip? There aren't that many you can skip. It's a pretty linear quest line.
Yes, there is one that you gotta know about.
I don't know.
You just don't have a clue.
I think it's something in this vein, something that or.
Correct. You have gotten the right word, Rocky. Well done.
It's something like that.
Yeah, that is the correct answer. The correct answer, the word that I was looking for from y'all, was deer. Because if you do not talk to her after certain bits back at her tower, she will call you her fair consort.
Hang on, I wanna see if I can get this right. What you have to do, I want to see if I remember this correctly. What you have to do, right, is after pretty much the completion of almost her entire quest line, you have to go all the way back to the top of her tower, and there will be a grace where originally she was sitting. And if you sit down at that grace, she will actually do a thing that none of FromSoft games ever do, which is she will explain her entire fucking plan to you.
Yep.
And after that, she says, "My dear consort eternal,"
instead of a fair consort eternal. Correct. Very good. I'll give you an extra point, Malta, because it doesn't matter, because you are so far ahead. But you get a cookie.
Yeah.
Alright.
I just couldn't remember it all, so...
Yeah, you just went, suck toes? That was beautiful. And the fact that Malta, managed to get in there, bloody Sherlock Holmes investigation answer, like, my dear consort eternal. And then basically the sentence followed, because I got the Chris notification of, suck toes? It was beautiful. Alright, and the ultimate question. In the Seamless Go videos, each of us had a role in the court of Chris's barbarian queen. What were our roles?
Oh. You expect me to remember your roles?
You're the queen!
You mean both of you? Both of you?
That was me, Malta, and Sles. We each had a role in Chris's court.
Does it actually come up in a video?
Yes. Yes, it does. Rocky's getting 1 point. Because he's somewhat correct.
So I'll do the ones that I know for certain. I'm trying to figure out the last two, because I can't remember who had which.
So far, so good.
I should know this, and that's...
Yes, you are the queen. You should know your court, you bastard.
I also know that the timeline was like super borked, because at one point Sles just randomly says to Chris, "You were but a babe then."
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And it implies that both Sles and Michael's character, because Michael agrees, it implies that both of their characters
we are ancient
like
ones, but we serve the
40s.
young barbarian queen. What is there not to understand?
Look, it's like all-out horseshit, and none of it makes sense.
Exactly, it only makes sense if you're crazy.
Yeah, I don't know the rest.
I still think my answer is correct.
Yes, somewhat, yes. Alright, so
I can't remember.
I'm gonna give Malta a point because they got half of it right. You got Chris being the queen, and you the jester. Rocky went, all of you were jesters, and nobody can tell me otherwise, which is fair, and hence 1 point.
Yeah.
And I was your head priest, and Sles was your general.
Ah.
Because at that point, I was on the Emperor Palpatine character, I believe, so I looked more like a priest.
Yeah.
Alright, so, gentlemen, we are moving to the last section of this wonderful trivia. Know your bosses. Each answer is worth triple points. So,
Mike, real fast, what are the standings now?
the standings are, let me count. You know, in a marginal lead. Then Rocky has 10, 12, and Chris has 10. So Rocky is in second place.
Not last.
Yes, I told you. I told you.
Excuse me, what?
I told you if you don't know Go Brain Dead, I might give you a point. Alright, but speaking of Brain Dead, gentlemen, tell me, what is this boss?
Oh,
I mean, it could be a few.
If you get one of them right. They are purposefully made as stupid as possible so that a lot of
This is clearly the great. This is clearly the Great Grey Wolf Sith.
Correct, but wrong game. Rocky has learned.
oh, is it? I forget his.
Rocky gets a point because he learned and he stole, and it is beautiful. And then Malta just comes in with a list.
No, this isn't a list.
Oh, I saw multiple names.
This is two names of the same character.
Yeah, yep, you get your 3 points.
I had to remember how to spell the first name for a second.
And Chris gets his 3 points as well. So, first off, Rocky, tell us your wonderful answer.
Good old John, mate.
Alright. John, first name, mate, surname.
Alright, and then Malta went with Malikev, Garang, or the Beast Clergyman, which is all one character, which is what I originally thought this of as. And then Chris came in with the Red Wolf of Radagon, which also correct. It is a dog with a blade. Very good.
That's all I could remember.
Very good, gentlemen. Very good. Alright. Who dis?
Michael, no self-portraits.
I do not have such a glorious mustache.
Gravelord Nito.
Decidedly not enough robes.
Rocky just understood the assignment.
When in doubt, say something stupid.
Very good.
This could be like a bunch of idiots. Do you just want me to like write down a list?
Hey, if one of them is what I think it is, or you remind me of something that could be interpreted as this, you'll get your points.
Alright, let's go. Could also be this one, could also be this one.
Nice.
Because I'm kind of
Chris
funny,
gets
honestly.
3 points. Very nice.
I have no fucking clue how you guessed any like single person out of that.
Look, I just skull with moustache triggered something that made me remember this fight. So
Yeah, I'll submit this.
I'll give it to you, Malta. I'll give you your 3 points.
I have no idea which of these ones it's supposed to be.
It is close enough to Deathbird that I'll be like, yeah. And I don't know if Tibia Mariner has a mustache, but fair enough. Skull. But the
No,
one
I
that
don't.
I originally envisioned this as was Astel, or any of the natural borns. Because the mustache is supposed to be the pincers.
Mm-hmm. That was just very drawing.
I have purposefully made them as shit as possible.
You're such a prick. I was hoping for like boss trivia and stats or whatever.
You want me to read out my answers, Michael?
Yes, please. I was saving best for last.
My first answer was, my name is Inigo Montoya, you killed my father, prepare to die. My second one, Mario, but dead.
Yes. Alright. Who this?
Oh!
I love that Rookie's the first one to go. Oh!
I know this guy, what's his name?
Malta gets their 3 points. I am running out of space where to put your points on the sheet of paper.
Yeah! Overachiever!
Quite correct.
What?
I didn't know how to spell it, so I looked up the spelling, but I knew who this was.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
Well, I think this is the spelling.
Yeah.
That's what it is, right?
Correct, Rookie. Yes.
Yeah, the only one I can think of Rocky shouldn't have trouble spelling, so I'm pretty sure I've got it wrong.
I mean, yes and no. I think he has another name as well.
Yes. Alright, so the answers are locked in. Both Malte and Rocky have gotten it right with Godfrey or Horalu. Warrior.
Yeah, I was thinking it was
But
Godfrey.
I am
the other name.
willing to give this to the to the floor. With Chris's answer being the burial watchdog.
It's a burial watchdog, and that's one of the imp backup dancers. Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. Chris also gets his 3 points. Alright. And the last one. The ultimate enemy. The second to last one. The ultimate enemy. I apologize. This one actually has only one correct answer.
Sorry, do you want the name of both of them or their collective name?
You're good. You have locked your answer in.
Okay, cool.
It is wrong.
What?
I am surprised that Rocky went for it as quickly and got the name right. But also an incorrect answer. Because you
Excuse me, what?
Because you see this one is a cheeky one.
I know who you're talking about. I'm trying to remember their name.
Do you? You tried, Chris, but everybody is wrong. As one could argue for this to be the Godskin duo, not the Golden duo. But very clearly, this is the Spirit Caller Snail boss fight.
Where's the snail?
What?
You can't see the snail, that's the point.
But the spirit caller snail summons skeletons.
No, there is a specific cave where he summons the Godskin duo. This one was a cheeky one for a brain dead answer.
That's wrong on a technicality then.
Correct! But I am the one writing down the points, so I'm choosing the technicality to be valid. Wonderful. It has done the brain damage it was supposed to do. Glorious. And this is the actual last boss. I believe there should be no problem with discerning whom
Why is
this
she wearing a dress?
creature is.
Hang on, let me just do it properly how it's supposed to be done. This is gonna take a second, but I know how to do this. Hang on.
Chris, you should have gone with good old Sheila, mate.
I considered it, but I was like, no, I gotta keep it going now. Can't change it.
Fair enough, you'll get your point.
Alright.
Arroki's history.
Hang on.
And
I need to really emphasize this. There's only one correct way to do this. Alright, I've ran out of space.
What did you do?
Malta gave the correct 4-point answer with just saying I am Melania, Blade of Mikela 10,000 times. They ran out of
Repeatedly.
They ran out of the space for messaging on the Discord.
Oh, not to worry. I can copy the message and just do this. I can just
Oh god.
I can just do this.
Alrighty. Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Please delete that message.
Message singular.
There's many of them. Alright, now please let's be on the
damn
final
it.
countdown.
Did everybody get that last one right?
No. You and Malta have. Chris got it somewhat right with good old John, mate. So he got a point.
Look, I got it wrong on purpose.
What do you think happens if I click speak message on one of these?
Oh no, please don't.
It's very slow.
Gentlemen, we have a problem.
Are Chris and I tied?
According to my calculations, Chris and Rookie are tied for second place.
Look,
Well done, sir. Virtual handshake.
Alright.
look, I got it
Well,
wrong
no,
on
there
purpose
needs
for
to
a
be a
reason.
tiebreaker. There needs to be a tiebreaker, clearly.
Indeed, there should be a tiebreaker. And you know what?
Do you have an idea for a tiebreaker? I have an idea for a tiebreaker.
Who
I do not
else?
consent to this.
Who else but Malte, the new Onion Lord, shall provide us with a tiebreaker? Please, Malte, tie the breaker.
All right. So we'll go back to section 1, yeah, to the first round with lore.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I believe a total of 6 outer gods that exist in the lore of Elden Ring. And I just want you to tell me what you think their names are, and whoever gets the most right will get it. Just send the message to me, like with your 6 guesses. Alright. So Rocky has given the answers. Scarlet Rot, that's 1 point. Dragon. Huh? Giant. You know what? I'm willing to give the Fell God to you, who gives the giants their giant flame.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 2.
I'm already doing better than expected.
We've got God King, who is not a thing. We've got Mama.
No.
We've got Mama, and you know what? I will give you the Formless Mother as 3.
There.
And then, of course,
Okay.
we got good old John Mate. So we've got 3 for Rocky, and then Chris's answer is, I'll start from the bottom up, because it'll be funnier. It's the legendary Sheila, good old John Mate, which are both not there.
No. Good old mate John. He's different guy.
Oh, good old mate John. Oh dear. And then the last 4, which are the Formless Mother, that's 1. The Sealed God of Rot, that's 2. The God of the Twin Bird, 3. In case you don't know what the God of the Twin Bird is, that's the thing that gives that's related to the Death Flame and gives it's in like ancient death rancor. It's related to the Deathrite birds.
Gore.
That's 3. And then we have the Frenzied Flame, which is 4. So Chris will be our second place.
Very good. Very
I
nice.
mean, deserved, because I threw some shit at the wall and some of it stuck.
In fact, last week I watched a video on Elden Ring lore. I'm like, that's the
The only one that neither of you got, which I am very confused about, is the Greater Will.
Yeah, the main god. Of
The main
setting.
god is the lore of Elden Ring.
Don't know Elden Ring lore. That doesn't ring any bells.
Like, to be fair though, the God King was close, okay? And you
It was-
switched up a
it was
word or two
close.
in there, you might have given it to you.
Yeah, it was close. I was like thinking about it, but I couldn't do that because otherwise we'd be able to tie again.
Very good, gentlemen. Very good. Here's the clap. Thank you. This was wonderful.